Hi, my name is Connor, and this is Patrick Henry. This is just a picture of him, what he may have looked like when he was alive. Nothing much, but this is the how to be Patrick Henry. So you have to be the governor of Virginia. You have to have 16 kids, which is a lot of kids. You have to marry twice. You have to be featured on a postage stamp. You have to say, "Give me liberty" or "Give me death" in St. John's Church. Your first store has to burn down, which is pretty sad. You have to own 75 slaves, and then you have to die of stomach cancer. You have to be born on May 9th, 1736. You have to be 63 when you die. You have to stop being educated at age 15. You have to be elected in the House of Burgesses. You have to be nominated by John Adams to be special emissary to France. And you have to die at your plantation. And then you have to be elected into the House of Delegates and study law and plant at the same time for your job. And so then, that basically is just what you had to do for his life. And then this is just an acrostic poem of things about him. So he persuaded Britain to repeal the Stamp Act. He was definitely a big role in that. He wasn't like one of the small guys who just stood and rebelled against it. He actually took charge. He acted strongly against Britain. He didn't really like them at all. He didn't like the way they were treating them. And then he took over Leatherwood Plantation. Basically, he just bought it. He raised 16 children in total. He was inducted as a governor of Virginia. He is considered one of the most influential champions of republicanism. He was known to have 78 slaves at one time. His best known quote is "Give me liberty or give me death," which a lot of people, especially in New England, know. He married 2 wives, and then he was named a special emissary in France. He was remembered in 1955 on postage, and he stopped getting educated at age 15. So then this is my backpack here, and this is just some stuff that he might have had with him while he was going around. And so first off, I just happened to get it from him, by the way. So first off, he's got some of the stuff that the things he grow. That's it's called hemp, and it's called hemp, and he grows that at his plantation. And it's what you make rope out of, so he might have had this along just to, get around that he was making, that he had stuff. And then this is a pen. He would often have a pen on him, because he often gave speeches to other people and stuff, so he would have a pen to sign things and stuff. He would often have a pen, definitely. And then this is just some notes here that he would have, because he gave a lot of speeches. He would probably have to have something that just had a gist of what he was saying, just so he wouldn't, mumble all the time. And this is just a fake copy of the Declaration of Independence. He signed it, and it was sort of important to him. He really liked the fact that they were doing this after so long, because he didn't support what England was doing to the colonies. And then this is just, like a hand knife. Almost all men had them, but he would just use this because some people didn't always like them, but yeah. And then this is a brochure to try and get you to go and meet him. You can go back in your time traveler, but basically you can just find out what he did in his life. He would sell to you, and then you just have to do this to apply now, because you have to email to be able to do it, because you have to notify him. And then this is an award I gave him. He's a great speaker award, because he gives great speeches all the time. And this is the letter that he would have, that he wrote to someone. Not to someone, but it says "Dear Men of Boston." That's just the people that he would have wrote to, not specifically anyone. But it says, "The time has come for the colonies to step up and take charge. England is too far away to know our needs and problems. They are taxing us even when we have no representation in the Parliament to vote what we are being taxed on. So you believe we should take charge and teach England a lesson? England has gone far enough. Something must be done to resolve this issue. Otherwise, a great war will unfurl upon us. That is not what we want. I hope you read this letter and does not fall into the wrong hands. Sincerely, Patrick Henry. So it's basically just something that he would have wrote to someone.